United going to go long, potentially from the boot of Byrne Hughes. Decide against it. Short it is to Mills.
Come away, JJ! Come away, patience! Stay there!
It's going to be offside, is it? No, flag stays down and Mantato's into the area. Bendito Mantato with the space and he opens the scoring. Brilliant. Well, he scored for the under-21s in midweek. He's grabbed one today for the under-18s. Bendito Mantato cutting off the right to give United a 1-0 lead.
He's done ever so well there. Maybe surprised some of the Liverpool defenders, cutting back inside. He's good 2 feet on him, and I think the defender for Liverpool there, was it Hawkins, just thought he wasn't going to hit that with his left foot, and he did.
Can be a real help being a tall, strong player. But sometimes it can be a bit of a hindrance as well at this level, because, as you say, Arthur, it becomes very easy to see the mismatch in size as a mismatch in fairness. Gabriel, lovely check back, and again, looking to find some space, turns again, gets the shot away and makes it 2 for Manchester United. He worked so hard to try and find some space, one way and then the other, before rifling into the bottom left-hand corner to make it Liverpool 0, Manchester United 2.
It looks as if once he's cut back inside on his left foot, he's definitely going to hit it with that foot and opens the goals up, goes back onto his right, fires it across the keeper into the far post. No more than they deserve.
Belgium!
Ball into the penalty area. Header comes in. Real dangerous, brilliant, absolutely fantastic from Cameron Byrne Hughes, who sees it really late, but manages to shuffle his feet and stop it creeping under the crossbar.
Yeah, it was midfield player Ingle thought that he just got the final touch there.
The fact that we've not had to speak about the referee probably tells you about the performance of the official. That's a good cross. Comes all the way through to Bendito Mantato. Mantato finds Gabriel. Gabriel gets past the challenge. Gabriel shifts it onto his right foot. Can he score? Of course he can. Rattles it home. And Manchester United have a third. Gabriel has a second. And Manchester United are staring down the barrel of all 3 points. Brilliant football, 3-0.
It looked too tight with angles going there, but he knows that where the space is. It's right in at the near post, high as well, which doesn't give the keeper any chance at all to react to that. Great finish.
In. Loose inside the penalty area. Turned home, is it? Yes, it is. And it's Louis Bradbury that's going to get his name on the score sheet to make it Liverpool 0, Manchester United 4, poaching in the 6-yard box. And United have an almost unassailable advantage.
Yeah, ball bobbling about there. 2 of them going in. Kukonki and Bradbury get a touch in it, but Bradbury got the last touch.
Well,
comfortable result in the end.
That's a lovely ball over the top to Lasale. Lasale's going to try and get into the penalty area. He's brought down. Referee's got no option. Penalty spot pointed at, and Manchester United with an opportunity from 12 yards.
Yeah, great control and driving into the box, asking questions of defenders. Can they deal with it? No, they're struggling.
It'll be Thwaites here, who steps up against Miscure and fires it goalwards and into the back of the net. Maybe a slight slip, but it doesn't matter. It's snuck past. And Manchester United hit 5 against Liverpool. Liverpool 0, Manchester United 5.
Yeah, excellent second half as well as the first half. He's cleaned his studs before he took that. He was probably known it was a little bit sort of slippy and heavy there.
Lovely footwork from Samuel Lasale. Fires it into the feet of Gabriel on the edge of the box. It's still loose. Still a chance here for Lasale. Lasale for the 6th. And Manchester United do hit 6 against their famous old rivals. Gives it the Cole Palmer celebration too. Brilliant finish. Brilliant from Lasale. Brilliant from Manchester United. Liverpool 0, Manchester United 6.
He's done ever so well there, Lasale. In the build-up play. When it becomes a little bit congested, a few ricochets, but eventually the ball broke to him, and he's done everything right there, really. Round the keeper, tight angle, slots it away.
Well done, guys. Well done. Back in the ball.
maybe another chance here for Gabriel's hat-trick. He gets it. 10th of the season, hat-trick against Liverpool. Gabriel. Manchester United have hit Liverpool for 7-0. Manchester United lead in stoppage time.
Yeah, this time it's very not like his earlier goals he's hitting, where he's moving it from foot to foot. He's control and smashed it quite early, really. Control and hit. Everybody's surprised, especially the goalkeeper. That's the main one.
Well, Fletch, very positive and a very strong performance. How are you assessing that one?
No, listen, it was a tough game. I think the scoreline doesn't reflect how difficult it was for us. I think Liverpool, on a really tricky pitch, made it difficult. They were at it. They were energetic. They tried to play a real positive, expansive way of play, which leaves you a little bit open at the back. And I think second half we took advantage of that. So we spoke about some things at half time. I think first half we were a little bit sloppy in our approach and our detail wasn't quite right. So the opportunities were there to score the goals, which we didn't quite take. And Liverpool actually had some opportunities. So I think people might look at the score and think, I thought the first half was quite tight. But at half time we talked about a few things, challenged the lads on those details, timing of runs, being a little bit more structured in our position, and we felt like we could take advantage of Liverpool, and that came true second half. So credit for the lads for taking on that information and, you know, and just raising their standards a little bit, which resulted in the scoreline.
Well, the second half really was ruthless. Even the subs you brought onto the pitch did their jobs and wanted to create chances as well.
No, they did, and I think the pleasing thing was they kept doing it right up until the end. I think sometimes when you get a few goals ahead, you can get a little bit complacent, but the lads still kept making the right runs. The subs came on and wanted to make an impact. I challenged them on keeping a clean sheet as well, which they did. So overall, that was a pleasing thing. You could even hear Cam, the goalkeeper, at the end, you know, still organising, demanding people to run back. So we do it right for 90 minutes, no matter the scoreline. The scoreline's almost irrelevant. We do the right things. We're clinical when we attack. We defend. We try and keep a clean sheet. And, you know, credit to the lads, they've done that today.
Well, I was going to ask you a question about Cam, because he's someone who's been around the 18s for quite a few years now. He's quite experienced, which sounds daft because they're so young. But to have someone like him, a commanding voice at the back, were rewarded very well today with his clean sheet.
No, he deserves it, and he's had a little injury, so he's missed a few weeks, and Fred Heath's come in and done fantastic. But now Fred's got a little injury and Cam's back in. That's how it works in football. But no, Cam's a fantastic goalkeeper. I think he excels with his feet and his distribution. But he kept a fantastic goal today. We have to remember he's a really good goalkeeper as well. He came for crosses, he made a good save, and as he said, he's organising his defence constantly. So trying to encourage him to develop all these areas of leadership and organising the team. So good defensive displays come from good defending, but communication's key to that as well.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, thank you.